USNI News Fleet and Marine Tracker, December 10th, year 2019. These are the approximate positions of the United States Navy's deployed carrier strike groups and amphibious ready groups throughout the world as of December 10th, year 2019, based on Navy and public data. In cases where a CSG or ARG is conducting disaggregated operation, the chart reflects the location of the capital ship. Total U.S. Navy battle force 292. Ships underway. Deployed ships underway 42. Non-deployed ships underway 50. Total ships underway 92. Ships deployed by fleets. Fleet Forces 2, 3rd Fleet 0, 4th Fleet 1, 5th Fleet 19, 6th Fleet 19, 7th Fleet 55, total 96. In Japan, sailors man the rails as the amphibious assault ship USS America arrives at Sasebo, Japan on December 6, 2019. USS Ronald Reagan is in port in Yokosuka. USS America has arrived in its new home port of Sasebo in the North Arabian Sea. An FA-18E Super Hornet attached to the Peking docks of Strike Fighter Squadron 143 launches from the flight deck of the aircraft carrier USS Abraham Lincoln on December 3, 2019. The Abraham Lincoln Carrier Strike Group is operating in the North Arabian Sea. USS Abraham Lincoln had departed its old home port of Norfolk, Virginia in April and will shift home ports to San Diego, California. Upon completion of deployment, USS Harry Truman is now operating in the Mediterranean Sea and on the way to replace Lincoln Carrier Air Wing 7. Sailors observed two MH-60R Seahawk helicopters attached to the Griffins of Helicopter Maritime Strike Squadron 79 prior to lifting off the flight deck of the aircraft carrier USS Abraham Lincoln, December 6, 2019. CVW-7, based at Naval Air Station Oceana, Virginia, is embarked aboard Lincoln and includes a total of 9 squadrons and detachments. Destroyer Squadron 28, USS Larsen, escorts the merchant vessel Tomahawk through the Strait of Hormuz on November 18, 2019. Destroyer Squadron 28, USS Larsen, USS Farragut, and USS Forrest Sherman are now supporting the Abraham Lincoln. In the central Mediterranean, USS Harry Truman transits through the Strait of Gibraltar on December 5, 2019. The Harry Truman CSG is in the Mediterranean Sea and within the U.S. Sixth Fleet area of responsibility. The CSG will ultimately take the Abraham Lincoln CSG's place in the U.S. Fifth Fleet area of responsibility. This deployment will be the Truman Strike Group's second in 2 years. Carrier Strike Group 8, Admiral James G. Fogle, 3. Commander, Allied Joint Force Command Naples. Commander, U.S. Naval Forces Europe Commander, U.S. Naval Forces Africa, shook hands with Captain Daniel Prochaska, the executive officer of Nimitz-class aircraft carrier USS Harry Truman, on December 9, 2019. Carrier Air Wing 1. An F/A-18F Super Hornet, attached to the Red Reapers of Strike Fighter Squadron 11, lands on the flight deck of the Nimitz-class aircraft carrier USS Harry Truman in the Mediterranean Sea on December 8, 2019. Carrier Air Wing 1 is based at Naval Air Station Oceana, Virginia, and embarked on Harry Truman. Surface Escort. USS Bainbridge prepares to moor pre-SI at Naval Station Norfolk, Bainbridge on November 5, 2019. In the Eastern Pacific, an MV-22B Osprey assigned to the Marine Medium to Rotor Squadron 165 takes off from the amphibious assault ship USS Makin Island on December 4th. Carriers of USS Nimitz and USS Theodore Roosevelt and amphibious warship USS Makin Island are underway in the Southern California operating areas. In the Western Atlantic, sailors prepare to launch an F/A-18F Super Hornet assigned to the Gladiators of Strike Fighter Squadron 106 from the flight deck of the aircraft carrier USS Dwight Eisenhower on December 5, 2019. USS Gerald Ford is underway in the Virginia Capes operating areas, conducting system testing and training. USNI News was one of the first news outlets to go underway on the carrier during its training period. USS Dwight Eisenhower is underway in the Virginia Capes operating areas, conducting carrier qualifications for Navy pilots. USS John Stennis is underway in the Jacksonville operating areas. Stennis will begin its refueling complex overhaul process in year 2020.